Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's Lance again here. Gonna be continuing on with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. I forgot in the last video to show you guys the deck profile that I use. So this is the Pink Plants deck profile. Nothing too special, just from what the cards that I have like collected, because like this is all from just opening packs and trying to get all these cards. But I run one Dark Hole, one Mind Control, 3 MSTs, one for one, a Raigeki, Reinforcement of the Army or Rhoda, 3 Tunings, and 2 Starlight Rose. I may drop that to 1. I don't know. I'm just testing out 2 to see what it's gonna be like. A Dandelion, Debris Dragon, double Doppel Warrior, double Effect Veiler, a Gen X Ally Birdman, Glow Up Bulb, Gore's Emissary of Darkness. He was a little bit difficult to get. You can get him from the My Pack. I know a lot of people ask that, but you can get Gore's from the My Pack. Triple Junk Synchron, 1 Level Eater, 1 Lone Fire Blossom, 2 Max C's to stop any crazy special summon plays that the opponent has. Triple Cherries, because that's usually what gets out a Formula Synchron. But now that I have Glow Up Bulb, it's a little easier to get out Formula. This is also a newer card that I put in. Quick Draw Synchron, just one of him. Double Raikou, the Lightsworn Hunter, 1 Spore, 1 Synchron Explorer. Also him, I just kind of teched in because it's almost pretty much like having another Junk Synchron if Junk Synchron's already in the grave. What else? I have a double Trag and a Tuning Wear. So that's pretty much it for the main deck. For the side deck, I have a Ally of Justice Cataster, Ancient Fairy Dragon, just for some like really fat defense, and like every now and again you can get its field spell effect off, but not too often. Let's see, Armory Arm, just one of him. Black Rose Dragon, just to get us out of any scenario that we have. Armory Arm is just there for style points to make Armory Arm Quasar. Drill Warrior, one of him to satisfy the needs of Quick Draw Synchron, because with him you can only make Synchron monsters. Yeah, Formula Synchron, obviously, to get out the Shooting Quasar Dragon. Frozen Fitzgerald, also just pretty good card to get out whenever you're in a bind. Junk Warrior, just another target, just a level 5 target for both Quick Draw Synchron and Junk Warrior. Mistworm, kind of difficult to get out in this deck, but if you can, like I remember one duel that I had that I was going up against the computer, and Mistworm really saved me there. So kind of difficult to get out, but never again. You could put in Trishula. Originally, I think in the original deck build for Pink Plants, Trishula was in there, but it got banned, and then I think it's back in. I think it's limited to 1 maybe. Samasura, Dragon of Rebirth. I don't think I've ever made this card, but it's just another level 5 target for Debris Dragon. Scrap Dragon, I make him every now and again. He gets us out of some binds. He's really good with combination of Doppel Warrior or Level Eater. You can just pretty much get a lot of free pops off the field. We have Shooting Quasar Dragon. Obviously that's what the deck is built around, to get out this card. 4,000 monster, pretty much just negates anything in the game. Usually it's game over whenever this card comes out. And if the opponent does get out of Shooting Quasar, or destroys it, or just somehow overcomes Quasar, it'll just shoot out the Shooting Star Dragon, and that's why I have that one in there, just because it's a free card. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. It can be pretty difficult to get out, but I'll make it if the time arises, or if that's like the only option to make. Stardust Dragon, obviously, for the Starlight Road, and also just to make it to make the field a little bit safer for my team. And obviously the Hyper Librarian as well, so we can get those free pluses. The side deck doesn't really matter. I don't even know, like it's not even full, but I have 2 negate attacks, Lightsworn Raikou, another Tuning Wear, Goyo Guardian, and some 2xds. These were in there when I was running Tour Guide, but Tour Guide is no longer bueno in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh. But I remember when that card was like going for like 30 $30. But okay, so there's the deck profile. I'll be using that deck again. If you guys want to see some other decks, I have like aliens, but like they're all like no good. I have a tendency of building decks that are like, I have to stick to, I don't know why, but I have to stick to the archetype. But yeah, so here's some other deck profiles. Some of these are just structured decks. This is my Lightsworn deck. I have the Delinquent Duos in there because I got really pissed off because I was playing against a computer and he had the Delinquent Duos and he Delinquent Duo'd me. So, but other than that, everything else is pretty standard in the deck. Bryonic is pretty broken, but alright, so let's go on. Today we will be going over the GX series. I've already completed pretty much everything. I don't know how much. Yeah, the series is 91. Pretty much everything is almost complete. I think I just need to do some reversals for some people, but other than that, everything is pretty self-explanatory. I don't know if I'll go through all three because I have to duel this guy first, then this one, then this one. So I don't know if I'll do all three. Maybe I'll save Yugioh for its own video, but regardless, we'll do Unleashing the Dragon first. So Jaden was unable to stop Marcel from retrieving the Sacred Beast cards. Now he must face Marcel's terrifying power. Ha 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 ha. Glad to see you made it, and in the nick of time too. Well, you sure don't make it easy, but nothing's going to stop me. Marcel, I can't let you do this. Don't come any closer. I have no idea who these characters are. Like those two, I know Jaden just because he's a protagonist, but these other two, I have no clue what's going on. His hand's pretty messed up though. Marcel. Let's see. Oh, Blair Flanagan. His arm. That's what attacked me before. Jaden, I only want you. Tell her to leave. That's I only want you. No more demands. You're done calling the shots. That's not Marcel, Blair. He's being used by something, and I think it's time that we found out by what. Marcel's voice suddenly changed, becoming otherworldly. I thought it said outwardly. Now. I promise everything will become much clearer soon enough. Wouldn't you agree, my dear Jaden? Okay, now this dude is getting like real, like he started to make a question. What did he say before? I forgot. But he was, I only want you, Jaden. My dear Jaden. I don't know, it's kind of making me uncomfortable. I heard that voice before in my dreams. So who are you really? You don't know yet? I'm your old friend. His eyes went like stoner eyes. Old friend? What do you mean? Tell me what's really going on here. You're so mean. He sounds like your girlfriend. Like you're so mean. I guess you've grown up and forgotten me. That's okay. Yeah, you were just a silly little kid back then. But I didn't forget about you. How could I? But I didn't forget about you. He's so clingy. How could I after what you did? Now that you're here, I'm gonna make you remember everything. Especially how it ended and how you abandoned me. So like all of this out of context sounds so wrong. Huh? Now look, I don't know what you're talking about, but you're gonna be sorry. You're gonna be sorry. You mess with my friends. No one gets away with that. We'll see, Jaden. Game on. I wish I had like a elemental hero deck. I don't know if I do. Maybe I do. Let's see. I think there's like one that's like already made, but there's no fun if it's like pre-made. Yeah, see, there's a Wild Edge hero deck. There's the zombies. I could do zombies, but I think we'll stick with what's that? Pink Plants. Just because, like I said, again, there's a chance of me losing. I mean, I almost lost the last duel that we saw against Atem. We'll pick paper. Great, perfect. Marcel Bonaparte versus Jaden Yuki. I'll go second. Ladies first. One of these days I'm gonna mess that up, but I'm gonna accidentally pick first. Okay. So let's see. So we opened up okay. We can like set a Raiko. Hope for the best. Wow, he opened up all back row. Blind MST. Pretty much, huh? Okay, so we'll activate the tuning to deck then a bit. Oh wow. He's gonna dark bribe that? Wow. Okay, well I drew double MST, so there goes his field on that. DNA surgery, right? Is that what that is? DNA surgery. Mystical Space Typhoon, that as well. Metal Reflex Line. Okay, I'm so clueless why he changed that, but I want to. It's either set Raiko or tribute the Lone Fire to get out cherries. I think that's the best bet right now to get out cherries. Let's do that. So we'll get the. Or I could also get out Dandy or Glow Up Bulb. Spore's good too, but I think we'll go with cherries. And we'll do that in defense mode. And we'll end our turn there. Okay, Marcel Bonaparte, let's see what you got. I can't believe he dark bribed my tuning, man. Oh man, are you kidding me? He's got that. Are you serious? I could like just take whatever this is. But it cannot be attacked. It cannot be. I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna set a Raiko and see what unfolds. Marcel Bonaparte playing like a real cheesy deck though. I'm gonna be honest. Like the Messenger of Peace, yes, it's pretty annoying. That's pretty annoying. Coffin Seller. Wow. This. What is this dude playing, man? There's like literally nothing I can go for right now. I'm just gonna end the turn. I mean, I could like Raigeki, but for what though? There's no point. He's playing a lot of back row, man. I don't know what he's gonna activate that during my turn. Well, it's gonna be like another Coffin Silver or something. So there's Rhoda. Get a Rhoda. A junk. Get a junk. Doppel Warrior wouldn't have been bad either, but I don't have anything to special summon from graveyards, except for Glow Up Bulb. But let's go ahead and set the Glow Up Bulb, just to try and get it in the graveyard. And we'll end our turn with that. Yeah. Hopefully he will swap mirror. Activate this card by declaring one monster type and one attribute. Special summon this card as a normal monster with that type and attribute. It's also treated as a spell card. Okay. What did he declare? I didn't even catch it. Yes. I'm just gonna special one for now. Because I don't want to clog up the field. Is this deck just like nothing but like what is it called? Chip damage? These are like all tuners. I can literally do nothing with them. Do I have any targets for? I have literally like no targets for anything. I could go for a junk synchron play, but like I said, in this point in time, it's not really worth it. But I mean, there's not much else I can do. Really, I'm gonna go for that. So we'll do this, and we will destroy his monster, because I'm gonna make Frozen Fitzgerald. And Frozen Fitzgerald will make that card back there irrelevant. Although we milled the Maxi, and that's kind of what I wanted as well, like something in the graveyard that I could use. Actually, I probably shouldn't have even, activated his effect, because now the board is kind of clogged. But we'll throw him up there for poops and giggles. Let's go ahead and make Frozen Fitzgerald. So there that is. And now we can take out his what is this, a level 4? Can I sync with this? I wonder if I can. Because if I could, that'd be kind of dope. To like go for like another level 5? We can go for like a task or something. Let's try it. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if he can synchro someone with the trap card. Oh wow, I didn't know. Like this comes over to my side of the field. I can't use that trap zone or whatever. So I could make a level 7. I can make a level 8. Oh yeah. If I use Frozen Fitzgerald, but I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and make a TG Hyper Librarian. Kind of want to put him in defense mode. He or she, I don't know what it is. But we'll keep him in attack mode, I guess, for now. It's going to be a mirror force, but even then, with Frozen Fitzgerald, he can't respond to it. So, and we'll go ahead and end the turn, because I don't want anything else bad happening to my cards. If I could draw it into a level eater, that would be great. That would be great. Unfortunately not. We did not get the level eater. Oops. Did not want to activate that. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. YOLO. Okay, great. I thought his back row was like a mirror force or something. It doesn't really matter because I have Dark Hole and Regeki, so there's not much you can do. Okay, so he's got Graceful Charity. So as you can see, when you're playing against the computers, they use ban cards. Like Graceful Charity is banned. Okay. Oh man, Effect Veiler is a tuner. Not gonna be that much useful to me. I could go for another like level 5. But there's not much to go for, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean I can go for a Catasser, but I'd rather save that play for something useful, and I don't think that back row is anything, so we'll just go ahead and continue on with the duel. Yeah, he didn't have anything. Poor guy. I mean, granted he was using Graceful Charity, but after the duel, the creature possessing Marcel revealed itself to be Yugioh. It cast aside Marcel's body and manifested in physical form. Finally, my transformation is complete. I am as real as the rest of you. You would think if, like, in order to, transform into his complete form, he would have to win the duel. Like if you lose, he gets his complete form. If you win, he doesn't. I don't know. But I guess we'll go with the story. Jaden, we're finally reunited. Why are you staring at me like that? Staring at me like you don't know who I am. Look into my eyes and remember. Is Yugioh a girl? Looks like a girl. When you were young, we were a team. When you hurt, I hurt. And I did something about it. Dang. This is like Jaden's like imaginary friend. I wasn't going to let anyone come between us. I was your friend, your guardian, your avenger. Not like not like the Avengers, but just an Avenger. That's kind of a dark looking Avenger though. How did you repay me? By letting them send me away. So was he like psychotic? Was this like he went to therapy and they like banished Yugioh from his mind or something? But Destiny had a different plan, and it brought me back to you. Oh no, you can't be Yugioh. Took you long enough to remember. I never forgot you. How could I? You had them send me away and decided to alienate me. But now we're face to face again. You and I have some catching up to do. Dang, he is scared, dude. New campaign unlocked. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, The Power Within, DNA Surgery, Coffin Seller, and 1300 Duelist points. Dang. So I don't know who this Power Within is against, but this video is already like 20 minutes long, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that. And then in our next video, we'll go ahead and do the final two, the Power Within, and then the final battle with Yugioh. Depending, I don't know if how long the Power Within is gonna take, but if it takes too long, then we'll separate them into two separate videos. But let me know if you guys want me to build a new deck profile or anything for the next one. I have a lot of cards. I can't promise that I can build it because like you just don't get access to all the cards. But I have let me know if you guys want to see any of the other ones. I have a Constellar build. I also have some other ones I can use. This was like the original deck that I used. It was like a really cheap deck that I used at the start of the game out of the cards that they gave me, and pretty much Hyena was just there to, you know, stall and whatnot. And then the whole deck revolves around the Raging Flame Spirit. It's pretty much like, don't let your opponent do anything, let Raging Flame Spirit attack him directly constantly, and you know, keep gaining attack until you, like, you know, win. Pretty much is what it is. And then I had Obelisk the Tormentor in there for fun to try and get it. You know what would be good for Obelisk the Tormentor is in the zombie deck. So maybe I can I'll do the zombie deck, but with the Obelisk the Tormentor build in it. So, but we'll see. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for watching. Again, let me know if you guys want to see any other deck profiles that I have. A lot of them are banned because they're like going up against the computer that uses banned cards as well. But I can rearrange them to make them legal and try and win against a computer with nothing but legal cards. But other than that, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.